Hi, this is Billy Tarasi from Modern Law, and I am excited to talk to you today. Big week for me. My kids went back to school, and I'm going to do a whole nother video on kids going back to school and the controversy there. But what I want to talk about in this video is counseling during divorce and counseling post-divorce. Most of the clients that I talk to want to see a counselor or are seeing a counselor, and when you're going through a divorce, it's almost a necessity because divorce is trauma and divorce is massive change. And even if you are liberated from a bad marriage, and even if you really wanted to get a divorce, the process is still so traumatic to you, to your children, that you probably need a counseling session, or you need a counselor during your divorce. And a lot of people are trying to find one and can't right now. So one of the things that we're doing at Modern Law is I'm looking to hire one or more counselors to be available to clients because there's just so much need. And I did some counseling during my divorce, but it was like crisis management counseling. It was, and I'm thinking, and I'm going back to counseling now. So I've now been divorced for a full year. The separation was almost 3 years ago, and I am still feeling like, okay, now I need to process, differently than I have before, and feel really good about closing that chapter and entering a new chapter and trying to plan what a new chapter might look like. And so I think that for many, many people, going to counseling during your divorce is a great idea, and it's really important. But I also think that there comes a time, maybe it's a year post-divorce, maybe it's less, where it all there's so much to process about what happened during your divorce and what your life looks like now, and the friends that have left you and the family members who no longer talk to you. What is it that, how do you process all of that and your role in it, and feel good about where you're at going into your next chapter? So I'm not sure how many people have done that or are doing that. But I'm interested in it, and I'm also interested in putting together some support groups, both for people who are in divorce during the process and then post-divorce. So one of the things that I'd really like to know from you is, would you be interested in doing that? And if so, would you be okay with it being online? Would you want to come in? Would you be okay with a hybrid where some people maybe showed up online on a big screen and other people were in person? These are all things that I'm thinking about, and I would love to know from you, from clients, what do you want? What would be best for you? How can Modern Law serve you better? Would you use a counselor? Would you come to Modern Law and be comfortable, sitting down with a counselor or doing counseling via Zoom? Do you think that that would help you get through your divorce, help you maybe talk to your lawyer less and save money? These are the things that I'm thinking about, and I would just love your feedback. So please email me, comment in the YouTube comments, and let me know what you think.